Here at Life and Football, we're talking about Gary V and the podcast he had with Jim Nagy of the Senior Bowl. You definitely want to go check that out. But we just going to talk to y'all right now about it. Listen, this podcast was so on point, gave you all the information you need right now to know which direction the Senior Bowl is heading into and all the information you need to know about. Well, not all the information that you need to know about Vandersports, but it gives you information about Vandersports and how long they have been doing it and where they want to take that, which Gary V gonna take that to the top, period. But what Jim Nagy is doing for the Senior Bowl, he's going to have that one of the premier, which it already has been and it still is, but he's going to take it to such another level that the Senior Bowl is going to be the talked about thing heading from the end of football season, once they have the national championship in January, heading to the guys getting ready to go to the preparing for the draft. So Jim Nagy gonna definitely be a part of that from this moment on. So all high school players and college players, you gonna end up hearing about Jim Nagy. It's just hands down. Now, as far as Gary V, all players should go look him up right now. I'm talking about stop what you doing. Go look up Gary V right at this moment. Because Gary V is a game changer in business. Like, if you really want to live your dreams, no matter what your dreams are, you might as well just go check out Gary V, because the way he does the media and to tell you things to do, because everything right now going through social media. Everything running through social media. Everybody got a social media account, and he gonna tell you how to run it. But let's get back to it. Vandersports, that's an agency. He has that as an agency. He has players that's in the NFL right now. So Gary V ain't playing no games. Jim Nagy, he's running the Senior Bowl, and he's setting it up to be so amazing that when January hits in 2020 for that game, you're going to want to be down there and be a part of that. So go check out this podcast that they done. And it's giving you gold nuggets on what you should be expecting, how it's all done, and how it's going to benefit the players. How do the players win? And both of them want to help players win. That's what you want to check out. Now, I like the fact that Jim Nagy addressed something that's just major. I always figured this myself, but just for him, since he's been a scout, he was a scout for 18 years. So for him to say what I already felt, and I'm not a scout, but I played college ball. I've been playing football my whole life. So I look at football in a manner of you just spot talent when you see it. And I tell you, just to jump right on this real quick, I'm going to tell you the first time I seen a player that was just big time was, I seen plenty of big time players, but after I got out of high school and college, when I seen players and I'm just looking myself and I'm like, oh my goodness, it was Nelson Aguilar. If I'm saying his name right. He's from Florida. He played at Berkeley Prep. Man, this man balled out. He had a high school game playing against Fort Meade High School. This man balled out so hard. I got on my phone and I looked. I said, this boy gotta be somebody special. He just too good. I called all my friends. I said, boy, this boy is too good. I ain't never seen nobody just flying out here past people like this. Looked him up. Man, the boy was big time. Then on top of that, he shined now in the NFL. Well, Jim Nagy was talking about Peter Ward and how he rated Peter Ward in the last 30 years as being in the top 10 of all players in college. Well, when I see Peter Ward, me seeing Peter Ward from, let's say, starting to really watch college football around 97, 98 going forward, Peter Ward is the number one player to me as far as that life of football. He number one to me. That man was unstoppable out there. And like Jim Nagy said, you wish he could have translated that to the NFL, but he didn't. So it just lets you know, if I'm a player and I'm balling, I almost want to just send my film to Jim Nagy anyways and tell him, hey, man, grade me. Grade me, tell me where I'm at, what I need to do better. Because he just got that eye for it. He got that eye. Listen, the stuff that's going through the Senior Bowl and all the events that's going to be around it, y'all players, y'all don't want to miss it. After hearing that, it just gave me a whole different view on the Senior Bowl. I had my thoughts about it, but hearing all that information, you definitely want to be a part of it. Then on top of that, Garyvee with Vandersports. Now, you know he want to own the Jets. So on top of this, Garyvee will be down there. He was down there last year, but he even crunk about it. He's super excited about it. So players, y'all better get into this thing and go listen to that podcast. But we're going to plug ourselves. Go check out Life and Football. But again, go check them guys out, man. Both of them are amazing. Garyvee got a podcast and everything else. Jim Nagy over the Senior Bowl, and he finna turn that into something amazing and special. So go check both of them out. And when you get a chance, just go check us out. Life and Football. Hey, we doing something special here too. Now, we ain't putting ourselves at that level, but we definitely want to head the direction that they are heading. All right, y'all.